What is up, producer gang? Today we're going to be looking at the Kit BBN105 version 2 plugin. It's a channel strip plugin. It was sent to me from Kit Plugins. It comes fine.
I can really hear it.
Okay.
Dramatic.
So I've been using it a little bit, so I just wanted to share with you guys what my thoughts are and if it's worth getting or not. So let's check it out. So basically what this is on an actual mixing board, you would have a physical channel, and that's what this is. So this comes off of this Blackbird mixing board thing. And channel strips are cool because they allow you to just get a bunch of presets or parameters onto your digital channel quickly, and that's basically saves you a bunch of time. So I've just started using this. I've never bought one because I've just had other plugins that I wanted to buy. But now that I have this, it's actually been really cool to use and test out. I'm not really gonna go too far into the breakdown of the quality of this plugin because I'm sure it's pretty good. It'll be mostly just comparing A and B to the song. So I've basically mixed this hip hop song just as an example. And I put the Kit BBN on the master here. So it's just on the pre-master, and I'll turn it off and so you guys can hear the difference. And then this is with it on. It just made it so much brighter and better sounding. So basically this plugin, you have a preamp here, which you'd increase the gain before it goes in through the actual mixer here, and then you can set this to auto gain so that it adjusts your master gain output level accordingly, as you can see there. You have these 4 bands here basically, so it's like an EQ and a saturator. So this is your high band, and this black knob here, basically you decide where you want to increase or decrease the output gain for that band. So this is your gain knob in the center here. So you can see how crisp and clean that band actually is. It's really nice because you can just really surgically adjust this to taste. And this button here basically focuses your peak, makes it a little bit tighter. So if you want to really get control over an area, this is your high mid, so it's the same thing basically, but you have a little bit more range with what frequencies you can attenuate. And again, gain knob in the middle. And on the bottom, same thing. As we get lower, you can see that the values go down obviously, and then the very last one is all your very low values and boost. So for example here, I'm boosting 4.2 dB at 33 hertz, right? And then obviously this is your change. Here you can change between a shelf and a peak, and this will just narrow the band, these buttons, and they have these for just these two. Well, each one has its own button. And then at the bottom here you have a filter. Basically this is your low pass and this is your high pass filter. And you can hear how clean that is, which is really nice. I have a little bit of white noise going because I've just added some analog hum just to give it some warmth. I'm not too sure if I'm a big fan of this on this track yet, but it's really nice. And then down here we obviously have the phase button, so it'll reverse the phases. And this EQ button activates this filter here if you wanted to use that, which I'm using at 18,000 hertz. You can hear the difference. It just adds so much body and warmth on my master channel. I'll just open a new project here and we'll just see if we can mess around with it to make it sound a bit better. So yeah, I'm just gonna turn this on and we'll just start messing with some settings here. So now that it's on, let's have a go at maybe making it sound a bit better. let's A/B that. Like you can just hear that difference already. It's cut out a bit of the mud and just brought up a bit of the highs. So let me just A/B this for you. So here we go. So we might have cut a bit too much body out. So let's have a look. So maybe a bit less. It's just really nice to have that plugin. It's such a quick way to just change a few things to get overall such a big effect on your sound, and I've been really enjoying using that. I already saved this track actually without this on the master, and I kind of regret doing that now that I've listened to it. But yeah, so if any of you guys were thinking about getting a channel strip plugin, basically the whole purpose, like I said earlier, is just convenience and speed and quality. So you slap this on, instead of having to put 3 different EQs onto your channel, you can basically use this. Everything's there for you, quick turns of the knobs to get everything set the way you want it, booster fade. I mean, of course you can do that with like parametric EQ and whatnot, but this is just a different way, something else to try. I definitely recommend grabbing it if you have some spare cash lying around and you think that you could benefit from a channel strip plugin. I'd recommend it. I just started using it, and I'll probably be chucking this on a lot of the tracks that I've been using so far. To Kit Plugins, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I genuinely did enjoy this, and I genuinely like using it. I'm not just plugging them because they sent me a free plugin. I think it's actually pretty cool, and I'm really happy to go forward and add this to my tools. So thanks guys for watching. Catch you in the next video. Peace.